Guys, welcome to my live stream. First time playing F1 2018. I've gone with Red Bull for my career mode. It's enjoyable so far. I haven't really had any trouble. I will just put a small disclaimer right now. I am on the easiest AI difficulty. Judge if you want.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Sorry, I had Jeff talking in my ear. So. Overall, Halo didn't really get in the way. Yeah, I can work around it. Oh, Lord. It looks like Sebastian Vettel's gonna get in our way. Killing hot lap ERS.
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
In the curves this year, yeah, they weren't kidding about the realistic suspension. Sergei Sorokin can get in my way, really. DRS though, that's something to get used to also. Damn, that thing is fast in a straight line.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
First interview.
It's been a lot of hard work, but here you are making your debut in Formula One. You must be... So how are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in? What are you expecting out of this season? Are you just aiming to find your feet in Formula One, or do you see some...
Well, it's good.
Appreciate your time.
I'll take it.
Welcome to Melbourne, where qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix should...
Yeah, no park for me. Looks like it's gonna rain and I don't like the looks of it. Luckily the Red Bull's good and everything. And after I do qualifying in the race, I will probably hop off career mode for a minute, and I want to go do a quick race real quick with the Braun BGP, which if you didn't know, it's now in the game. Finally, I just want to go do that, and I'm gonna drive around Paul Ricard because I'm excited to drive that track. And probably do a hot lap with the Mercedes, just to get a feel for it, because that is my favorite team. I just didn't want to go with like the best team right away, and this is like the third best team, so. And if you're wondering, I did choose Max Verstappen for my teammate. So, speaking of top team, there's Ferrari. Oh, and he's turning me, are you kidding me? I don't know if I turned at him or if he turned at me, I couldn't really tell. I didn't get a penalty for that, so. I'm not on a wheel, I am on a controller if you're wondering. Duh, I don't know. Okay. Wow, 5 seconds faster, huh? So you have to retire from session and go to the next session. Okay, perfect. I'm glad Hockenheim is back too. That's another one of my favorite tracks. On the brakes. That corner, it's got really bad. Feels really hooked up to these corners. It doesn't seem like the Red Bulls are known for not being very good in a straight line, but this thing seems like it's not all that bad. I mean, I did buy a engine upgrade for next race. Hopefully that comes all with no issues. Oh Lord. Yeah, I almost hit that Haas. I thought it was actually gonna hit him. Yeah, I'm very defensible in the game this year, so gotta watch out for that too. Very defensive and very attactive, if that's even a word. I need to also go do some of the championships. I get the Classic Endurance Championship because that's what I want to do too. Mainly just focused on career mode right now. I was gonna go with Sauber for my career mode, but judging by how many people have actually done, how many people I've been seeing that are already doing that, I figured I've only seen like 1 or 2 people doing Red Bull, so I was like, eh. You haven't tried yet. Oh wow. Okay, so there's the halo column. You can take that off. That don't really seem to get in the way for me. Yeah, I'll just stick with this view. Oh, the Ferrari. Really? Okay, I have flashbacks. Kimi Raikkonen getting in the way. Speaking of Mercedes, we're already on Hamilton's tail. Oh, I'm gonna try to run the outside. That's probably not a good idea. Alright, he's gonna back out of it. Alright, we have Paul. Time to go to the next race, or to the race.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying,
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy. Looks like you had a great qualifying session. It must be a relief being that far up the grid. You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip?
Oh, a rep decreased. Okay.
Appreciate your time.
Well, I should have chosen something else. Whoops, my bad. Sorry, Red Bull. Still getting used to interview system. That interview system. Oh, here we got rivalry. So I am leading. Not very many resource points, but I'll take them. Wow, Red Bull went way down.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
The new thing this year is you can actually simulate the races. Not gonna do that, but yeah. And probably people are gonna ask me, well, are you gonna do multiplayer? The answer is probably not. Just because I know how people are and they aren't very quick. I'm nowhere near the quickest person in the world.
Taking us from here in Melbourne, Australia, across the globe before we eventually reach the season finale at the Yas Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. We have plenty of changes to the sport this year with the addition of new safety features, the return of France and Germany in an expanded 21-race calendar, and more tyre compounds than ever before. And of course, we have some big car manufacturers back in the sport too, with Alfa Romeo and Aston Martin returning as title sponsors for Sauber and Red Bull respectively. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2018 Formula One season is Anthony Davidson. Great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to be here. I'm looking forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 4th Constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season, it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the
Oh, Max Verstappen has penalties. Oh no. I can just tell because there's no way he qualified 16th.
They need to be strong in terms of both performance and reliability.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Power lines up on pole position. With
They didn't have my name, so I just went with Power.
Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Bottas, Lewis Hamilton, and Magnussen.
Wow, Haas is in 6th and 7th.
And Stoffel Van Dorn, Perez, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, and Gasly, Leclerc, Verstappen. They've taken a grid penalty. Lance Stroll and Sergei Sirotkin, Hartley and Marcus.
Alright, let's do this.
Pole position. Let's go for the win.
First full race in F1 2018. Here we go. 5 red lights. Yes, that's how away we go! Oh, I got a Ferrari at my inside. Yeah, I've cut that corner a little bit. Don't need a hot lap, or yeah, we don't need a hot lap, but ERS.
We're looking good from the start.
Really quiet race. I mean, I am on easy AI, so I can't keep remembering that.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
need to put the radio. The engineer comes out through TV.
The car behind is running low on fuel. Try to pull away without taking any risks. We've just seen the stewards give the car behind a drive-through penalty. Okay, the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10.
Okay, that's where I want it. Oh shit. Oh, yep. Switching my settings.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
I need to increase the ERS deployment because I'm way out in front. No, on high. Is there a way to screen display track map? Yeah, there you go, that's what I want. Hot lap race, we'll go ahead and click it up in the hot lap. See what we can't pull out for final lap time. Oh shit. Nah, yeah. Gotta look at everybody. Oh, there's that Sauber, that's nice. It's a Hamilton, Vettel, Raikkonen. No, that's Bottas. Okay, Hamilton's there. Two Haas's, Renault, Force India, Renault, McLaren, Toro Rosso. Man, my teammate's way behind. I don't think my teammates even moved up any spots. Which sucks.
Fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
Whee! Trophy. Getting trophies galore over here.
So as they climb out of the car, the Red Bull team are ready and waiting to celebrate.
Actually, no wonder it looks different this year.
So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tires are just at the right temperature.
I didn't know they put him in the game. There's Arab again.
The better your race
Two
tends to
F1
go.
YouTubers,
That's
if you
exactly
don't know.
what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And I can see now the drivers are making their way out. We need Red Bull fighting at the front. They do an incredible amount for Formula One. And that's another winner's trophy heading back to Milton Keynes. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Power takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship.
And, oh wow, we're third in the constructors. So where did Max Verstappen
Difficult
finish?
call, but I'd like to say
15
Esteban
up.
Ocon. He's just so gifted at getting...
He only went up one position.
Great work out there today. How do you think it went? You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win? Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race. You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners? Appreciate your time.
I decided to choose an answer that wouldn't decrease my rep.
Just wanted to say congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall.
Overtake challenge. Oh, it's a Paul Ricard.
To new historical
Oh.
You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
Okay, so we already had those. Let's go for a front downforce upgrade. And I'm gonna go ahead and take that event with Paul Ricard driving Michael Schumacher's legend. Wow, look at that track. Driving Michael Schumacher's legendary 2004 Ferrari. Alright, so guys, this will be my first time with Paul Ricard, so I've run off a few corners. You know, bear with me. Because I never drove on this track. I drove this car. I know this car, but I never drove on this track. Alright, here we go. First time on Paul Ricard. And wow, this track looks stunning. Okay, here we go. Okay, so these corners are not all that bad. Oh, like I said, I went into neutral. I always do that. I always do neutral bomb. Excellent. Here's where I'm gonna make up everything right here. Straight line speed of this car is just insane. That legendary V10 in it. Wow, this car is just insane. Flat out right-hander, oh my lord. Oh! That was not my fault, the dude came over into me. This car is real understeered through the corners. Oh, that almost century. Ferrari's just gonna shut me off. Appreciate it. This car doesn't feel like that bad around that flat right-hander. Yep, McLaren spun me. Good God, that sound. It's just, it goes right around that corner flat out. Oh, really? I have a feeling that was gonna happen. He won't give me the room. It's the new AI. At least gonna be a podium. Nope, I'm not gonna have enough time. Oh, right at the end. Yeah, like I feel good around power card. Please give me some good news. The parts are red.
Okay, we had the new parts come
Yes.
from the factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of FP1.
Thank you. Okay, everything went on good. Oh, just the that. Okay. The other one's coming into effect later. Rival.
Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favorable contracts. Your first rival is always your teammate, but you can choose who to...
I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope y'all have a great day.